Hey everybody, this is Yao. Self-expression through absolute subjectivity, good or bad. The right to feel the world and all of yourself in your own way. That is experiential poetry. How lucky we are to be here. To be here at such an amazing time. Despite the struggles and the unforeseen, we have an incredible opportunity to love and laugh, to have passions to chase, to dream of greater things. What a time to be living. Perplexed with things as they are, I take a breath and begin to ponder. There are many ways to live, and I would like to experience more of them. I stand 6 feet tall, with rich skin of burnt brass, almond-shaped eyes, and a straight nose. I know what this can mean in terms of perception to the outside world. But what does it mean to me? Does it mean anything at all? To be tall and dark versus short and pale. Is there an objective better of the two? Male versus female. Almond versus sharper eyes. Different how if we're both 20/20. Intelligent versus simple. Large versus thin. Left versus right. It makes no objective difference when all things come to the same end. If they do in fact meet the same end. Yet we remain focused on the trivial. Who collapsed this universe of ideas upon us, convincing us this was the way to live? Are we not autonomous enough to truly craft a perception for ourselves? Perhaps not. But if we should gain this freedom someday, in what ways would you discover your uniqueness? Would you create a new language and learn to speak your own tongue? Would you speak at all, or opt to find a more direct form of communication? Perhaps you would learn to communicate solely through the subtle art of body language, or look deeply into the eyes of your counterparts and attempt to glean the truth from their hearts and minds. You may look around and find kinship with the greener things in this world and aspire to live in a more harmonious manner. Perhaps you would sit in the sun till black, soaking up every last bit of its rays. While not moving, you'd save enormous amounts of energy and subsist solely off the light. Complete human photosynthesis, if there is such a thing. You could live like the beasts of the wild, stealing the life from other beings to add to your own. You could roam the open plains as does the sacred American bison. You may choose to watch from a perch with eagle eyes, looking to the horizon, or go to the water's edge and drink from the streams, or dive in and see where the murky darkness takes you. Or you could continue on with what is now. The security of 40-hour weeks, the monthly charges to the account, our elaborate and cozy hiding places, the marriage for show, the children you don't know, the life you aren't truly living. There are so many ways to live, and in this infinite selection lies our ever truer selves, our true wants, our true needs, the truths we seek, the ending we hope for. The strangeness of the world sometimes takes my breath away in deep-seated anxiety. To be on the edge of the universe's crashing wave, not yet in that eternal undertow. The human soul could be almost anything. From the expression of freedom by the homeless man, to the realization of power wielded by the president. A humble day spent on one's own land, or the rush of the urban sprawl. All manner of life, ready and waiting. A man of darker colors, with eyes red with the pulsing of life. As the Son of Man will, I go forward in this world. To one, this being brimming with life is unsettling. To others, an expression of barely tamed passion. To some, I could not say. But as for me, I can only say this. What does a body mean to me when I know of my soul? To be a singular, solid, unchanging thing in an ever-changing world of information and imagination that will eventually recede back into the vastness, like the tides. The concept is lost on me. The material in so many ways is trivial. But I ask this question every day. Who decided it would be these ideas that molded our perception? Who chose this particular expression of what it means to truly be human? Why are we not given the tools to craft a universe of our own? Why the need for conformity? Why the suppression of expression? But someday, should we gain back this birthright, in what ways would we embrace this gift of unbridled freedom? Perhaps in this brand new evolution of mind and soul, even something as fundamental to our species as language could become a thing of the past. Perhaps we could move on to greater, more honest ways to share. To look deeply into the eyes of our counterparts and glean the truths hidden within. We could form new relationships with the life we share this planet with. See them as more than nuisances which need to be trimmed. We could live off of the light, recharging our solar battery skin. Or like the great American bison of the plains, we could learn to once again appreciate the vast expanse we've been blessed with. Walking endless miles in each other's shoes, And with this newfound vision of life and the world around us, we would rival the eagle above. Or we could choose to live this very life in this very way. The job out of necessity, the budgeting, our indoor sanctuaries, the sacrifices you've made to make it work, the life you aren't truly living. Within this menagerie lie our true selves, other yous in every direction, leading to higher understanding, and to the things we truly want and need, that which we seek in the depths of our longing core, the beginning of truth. Towards an ending we can appreciate. Thanks for watching the video. I'll be reading and analyzing my book From Then Till Now on Wednesdays and Peace of Mind on Saturdays, as well as my quote conversations throughout the week. If you enjoyed the video, don't be afraid to like and subscribe so you can visit my channel each time I provide more content. And engage in the comments so you can share your thoughts with me. Have a good day.